We're going to go donate a painting from Meg Scott that was donated to us. And this place is dedicated to all the nobles, volunteers, and employees of Shriners Hospital for Children in Tampa. Here we are at the Shriners, and we've got the Alvin and the Chipmunks greeting you as you come in. This is what they call the Book of Gold. The Shriners, along with a mother and child carving. This really cool mural. Pirate ship. The Shriners Children's Hospital. And we got a display case, all the Shriners. This is an absolutely beautiful. Here's a view of the courtyard. Here inside the building. Absolutely beautiful.
Good. Sleep in the truck, I wouldn't have to hear you. The motor. The mechanic broke the motor.
We're here at the Marico Shrine Children's Hospital in Tampa, Florida. This is Jean Rene. He's a photographer that's so kind to come out. We've got George, one of the Shriners, here with us as our tour guide, along with Batman of Jax, who does his vintage cartoon show. We've got Santa Bob, keeping the spirit, Possum Politics, and then we've got Peter Hefty with Jimmy J. All right, this is great.
American Hearts Radio, right, where we bring hearts together right here at the Shriners Hospital for Children, right, a cause that is worthy to everyone, right, and this is one of the Shriners here, right, that has worked his heart out to make this possible, and we'd like to thank him in the way that's possible that we do, right. From our hearts to you, sir, we thank you.
And Santa Bob, let's grab that present and we'll get George to, this was donated by
Meg Scott.
Meg Scott, yes sir.
We want to present this to the Shriners Hospital here. We got other friends that we'll bring later. We'd like to have you open this up so you can see what we've brought you. We got a couple of paintings here from Meg Scott. If you did those, we're going to donate these here to the hospital.
Well, thank you.
Yes, sir.
What you got to say about that, Jimmy J?
I think it's a good idea. Oh, she's good. She's good.
Isn't that
Paintings there.
That's right.
You hold on up there like that. There we go. How's that?
That's beautiful. I think the children will really like that.
Yeah. Art's a beautiful thing, and we dig it together.
All right, gentlemen, come on, go closer.
Let's hold, let me I'll hold on. All right.
Thank you so much, Meg Scott, for donating these paintings.
We really appreciate your help.
All right.
Thank you, Shriners.
American Hearts Radio, web television, everybody.
Where we bring hearts together.
God bless.
Right.
Men and women.
See us on AmericanHeartsRadio.com.
Absolutely.
Keep in the spirit, Santa Bob.
Amen. Shriners have been so kind as to give us a little bit of a tour. George is our tour guide.
Did we beam him up?
All right, we're going on the tour. Come on, Pete. Come on, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Follow George.
All right, we're behind.
Come on.
Hey there.
All right, Jimmy J.
As you can see, right, the facilities here are primed and ready for children.
Teaching and Research Hospital, and this is our auditorium. It can seat 100 people and different configurations depending on what they need. And we have a state-of-the-art audio-visual, and we can project any media.
Great. We get a little bit of shot of the auditorium here. This is beautiful. And George, How long have you been part of the Shriners Hospital, sir?
Well, I just, as a tour guide, just recently,
I understand that.
but I've been a Shriner since 1992.
God bless you, sir. And Roland, if you can repeat that.
Okay.
What was you saying, George?
We lease this for $1 a year, and we have a 99-year lease. Now, recently, the Shriners have started to accept insurance payments or payment, but we still have a policy of we'll see any child regardless of their ability to pay.
Amen.
And we get money from our Shriners dues plus donations, and this is our Wall of Honor, and which shows some pretty big donations. The
Wow.
bronze is right here is a gift of 250,000 to 500,000. The silver is from 500,000 to $1 million. The gold is over $1 million, and the Spectrum gold is over $5 million.
Wow.
And this is the Spectrum gold, and so that's over 1, over 1, and over 5.
Well, thank the Lord for those donations.
Yeah. And
I am honored to be among these people who have donated their time and their money to make this possible.
What you think about that, Jimmy J?
Well, I'm speechless. He doesn't have nothing to say.
let me tell you about one of these donors.
Okay.
Lee Dittman, she's a child, and she's been
Where's that one at?
right here.
Okay.
She's been a patient since she was an infant. She has brittle bone disease, and when she became 4, in lieu of a birthday party, she wanted to have a fundraiser for the Shriners Hospital. Well, she's 14 now, and so far she's raised $850,000.
Wow.
Bless her heart.
Fantastic.
God bless that young lady.
She should go over $1 million this year. She's got some fantastic.
So
I'd
phenomenal.
like to have a few minutes with her. I'd
Absolutely.
really like to have a few minutes with her.
Boy, you know, she's really an amazing person. At the East-West Shrine game, we had a walk from Stroll Park in St. Pete to the Tropicana Field, which was 1.5 miles. And they had some speakers beforehand, and she was one of them. And boy, what she said was, I had a tear in my eye. It's really makes you proud to be a Shriner.
Amen. And you've got some other areas you'd like to let us check out, George?
Sure, I'll give you the
All right.
tour.
What you think about this, Ed?
I think this is great, and I think this is something that we need to do for the kids because it's necessary to make any sick kid have a smile on his face.
Amen, brother. What we've got here, George?
There's the area that we cover is Florida and South Georgia, and these are the different shrine temples that
Performing their work.
yeah. And here's the hospital. We're in Tampa. We have the Egypt Shrine. In Orlando, they have the Bahia. And at the Shriners Hospital, we have 185 employees, 159 volunteers, 846. This is on a monthly basis. Outpatient visits. And then the POPS visits are 414, therapy 219, 52 surgeries. Took in 167 and 999 x-rays. We've had over 50,000 patients.
And that's a cost of $13 million.
Well, that's our annual budget.
That's the annual budget.
Right.
A $13 million a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And as you walk around the hospital, you'll notice it's not really like a hospital. You know, you don't hear the overhead announcements, and it doesn't smell antiseptic or anything like that. It's very child friendly. And what we've done, one of the themes is to bring the outdoors inside, as you can see by the atrium now.
Yeah, I got a shot of that earlier. The atrium.
It's almost like the kids are on vacation when they come here.
I'll show you that.
Let's see.
We'll get it at another point.
Okay.
What I want to do is to take you through as if you were a patient and where you would start and what different things you would go to.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Great.
This is our outpatient.
All right, let me, I'm going to get in front of you guys.
Okay. This is when the outpatients come in, they sign up on the computer. We have 3 desks and an area where the kids can play. Helps them settle down. And then from here they go to an exam room, and we'll go to that.
Come on. This is cool, ain't it, Jimmy J?
How many floors is it here?
Pardon?
How many floors is it here?
He talked to something.
2?
This is the exam rooms, which I'll show you on.
Okay.
Jimmy J, are you telling me that this Shriner taught you something?
Yes, he did.
What did he teach you?
It's better to give than receive.
Amen.
Very good.
George?
Oh, this is...
All of this. I see Snow White and the dwarfs down in there.
This is the cafeteria atrium.
This is beautiful.
Air conditioned, and it's very relaxing. I had that.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That is very nice.
What you think about this, Batman?
A child shouldn't get sick, but this is the place to be.
Amen.
I am
Good
fully
spirit.
confident that these people will cure.
Going down to X-ray. Too cool.
It's an exam room. And storage room right now, but
This is an exam room.
what they do is examine the initial examination of the patients,
Okay.
or it could be post-surgery examination, and the doctor makes his recommendations after seeing the patient here.
Ask, I think Jimmy J had a question about that there, George.
I was just wondering, do they make you take your shirt off?
No, no. And this, all the rooms are decorated in this theme.
It's beautiful.
And that one room down here is a manatee. So they tell the kids they're going to the manatee room and they know exactly where it is. They don't have to know their numbers. So,
Great children.
yeah, what the x-rays are going to do.
Is that right? What?
Yeah, those are all.
Oh, so these are.
Oh, you were here before?
Batman.
There's Batman.
That's true.
Batman, what?
That's what I look like.
You got your X-ray there, Batman. Go stand next to it. Get over there.
All right.
That's you.
Go point out your X-ray.
There he is. Oh, does it look like him? Yep, sure does.
Well, no. These people are familiar with me.
That looks like a Ninja Turtle, Jimmy J.
Oh, I love the Ninja
That's Jimmy J's.
What's that?
I got all different X-rays.
It's a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I know which one that's Raphael.
That's great.
Then from here we go to the. We have some stated here.
I'll be good. I'm having fun here. You having fun? Yeah. Look at that truck. That's a nice truck. I wish I had a truck like that. That's the nicest truck. It sure is. Woo-wee. He's cute. There's a kid out there. Run around it, you know.
Oh, where are we at here? Oh, sorry about that, George. Where are we at?
Oh,
Sorry.
this is a state-of-the-art X-ray machines that we have
Okay.
too. Here, they're digital, and this one is a little bit older. And we have this system here where we can move the kids around if they're immobile.
Gotcha.
But it's digital, so what we can do is, being digital, you can send an email of an X-ray to a doctor in Miami or Jacksonville or wherever, so that for a second opinion, if the doctor is interested in seeing the X-rays. So, and our other one, the room is in use right now, but it's got an adjustable bed, and it's kind of newer, and what that can do, it can give a cross-section of an area of interest.
Okay.
Give more information from the X-ray.
This is great, George. Man, thank you so much for taking us in here and showing us.
Oh, we just started.
Okay, here we go. Sure, George, you can explain some things.
This bed goes up and down. It gives better access for the patient.
Batman.
And this is the one that has, you can do a cross-section of an area of interest.
Okay. What you guys think about all this?
Fantastic. It's hard to believe this equipment has come as far as it has.
Yeah.
Great.
That's the truth.
It's a fantastic thing.
I just want a Band-Aid, that's all I need.
Hi, Jimmy.
Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye. God bless you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Pediatric, orthotic, and prosthetic services.
Examined and fitted and whatever. And repaired and refitted.
Okay.
They make the things. This is the largest prosthetics and orthotics facility in the southeast United States that also does exam work.
Wow.
Now you can see the prosthetics on the left there. As you can see, whatever the child wants, that's what he'll get. If he wants the Buccaneers, well then we'll decorate it that way, or not decorate it, whatever. Now that doll has an orthotic brace, which was actually worn by a little girl.
Wow.
Which she outgrew, so now we display them.
This is really cool.
Well, they do. They make the prosthetics, and then as they're being used, sometimes they need to get adjusted or repaired or whatever, and which is a good thing, because if they need repair, that means the patient is using it, which helps them get used to it and be more active.
I tell you, brother, this is very moving and very rewarding. What you think about all that, Jimmy J?
I think it's amazing.
Did you, George, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
All right. In the beginning of the tour, you had mentioned that this area was 12 acres large, right?
The whole site, yeah.
The whole site. How much of the hospital actually owns that?
Well, we don't own it.
Well, I mean, actually, that site.
Oh, well, it's 179,000 square foot is the hospital.
Wow.
So
That's bigger than my trailer.
Is it really?
It is. I don't hear any of it.
All these wonderful people come here every day to help out these poor children.
This is awesome. What you think, Santa?
I think it's wonderful. I think this is a continuing thing. This is what's keeping the spirit alive. It's all about taking care of the children.
Amen,
And
brother.
I love it. Thank God for you.
All right, explain where we're at here, boss.
This is the surgery waiting room where parents and their families wait for the patients during surgery. Now there's a door where the doctors will come out and give them updates on how everything's going.
This is cool.
This was the room that was originally contracted for to do the decorating, and they liked it so much,
This is awesome.
That they did the rest of the hospital at no additional cost.
Wow. So they donated their time and created all this murals. This is beautiful. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this facility.
This is just awesome.
This is awesome. What you think there, Santa?
I think it's wonderful.
And then by adjusting the threads, you can lengthen a bone. I met a family on an elevator.
Almost like having braces on your teeth in a sense.
Yeah.
You know,
The boy was in there to get his leg lengthened by 3 inches.
Jeez.
And because the body heals itself, so once they broke it, they keep it a certain distance apart. And then every day, I think they increase the distance by a millimeter.
In Ilizarov? How did they come up with that name? The Ilizarov external fixator.
Well, Dr. Elizarov was a Russian doctor who invented that in 1951.
Wow.
So,
He was ahead of his time too.
yeah. You know, I asked that boy if it hurt or if it was painful, and he said no.
No.
And I don't know. He had to lengthen his leg 3 inches. Now, I don't know at what stage he was at, but
He said it didn't bother him at all.
no, he was used to it.
That is
So,
amazing.
yeah.
What you think about that, Jimmy J?
Man, this is like the history of healing. Right here. This is
History of healing.
Yes, it is.
I can't see how it couldn't be, even if you even moved it.
That's really cool.
It's beautiful.
That's neat.
We got some more stuff, George?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Tampa Bay Bucks and Hess Oil donated $150,000 to the hospital, and they used some of that money to build this climate wall with the pads and everything for
Oh, wow.
nice for the kids.
That's good therapy, is it not?
Yes, it is.
This is a beautiful facility.
And as you walk, you can feel the rubber that you're walking on, so the kids don't get hurt. That's it.
What's that, Jimmy J?
This right here is where the rubber meets the road.
Yes, it is.
We gave some gifts from Meg Scott, a famous painter, and we're giving them to the kids at the Shriner Hospital. They showed up on surprise, they surprised the kids, and we're going to support the Shriner Hospital.
They also the Bucks and
Yeah. I didn't know about
Hess Oil built the canopy over the basketball court.
Oh, cool. This is
But
beautiful out here.
this playground is very therapeutic too, because the kids learn to use their prosthetics or a wheelchair on different surfaces. Like this is block. There's concrete sidewalk. You have the carpet over here, and then grass. And
That's something you don't even think about is kids having to learn how to work those prosthetics on different types of
yeah,
ground.
yeah, they did it.
This is awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a serene.
That's for sure. Yeah. Well, let's go back in and we'll go.
Hey, one of the playground rules, don't stay out here too long. Come on.
What's that?
Read the rules on the playground.
The one says don't stay out here too long now. Come on.
Okay. Tori wants to know if you can come a little earlier. By like 4:30.
Yeah,
What about 5 o'clock?
4:35 works.
4:30 or 5, Mike said that's fine.
All right, where are we at now here, George?
We have 60 beds in this one right here. And there's a bed for the patient and also a bed for the parent to stay with them so that the patient feels better and also the parent does also. Right there.
I'll tell you, this is beautiful, buddy.
That's a teenage room. You have to be a teenager to go in there.
It's a teenage room. All right.
You're just a little kid, Mike. Get out of there.
It makes me feel like a teenager.
Here's some other rooms, recovery rooms. What they're doing at the end of the hallway is, you know, we have 20 hospitals in the United States, and they have the orthopedic and also burn hospitals. And rather than send the patients up to Cincinnati and Galveston or burn hospitals, what they've done is bring the doctor down here. And they've got a clinic going on where he sees the patients, so it's more cost effective. And another thing they do, which I neglected to mention before, is that they only do surgeries on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They don't do them on Friday, and the reason for that is they try to prevent weekend overnight stays, which reduce the cost of operating the hospital.
Very good.
So, yeah.
Every little bit helps.
That's for sure. So,
what you think about that, Jimmy J?
It means I'm taking Fridays off. I'll tell you that right now.
Taking Fridays off.
this child life. Let's see if she's in.
Oh, you got puppets there too. Look at
Yeah.
you, other puppets.
Well, they're teaching.
Oh, there's all your siblings.
Yeah.
I think I'm related to the one in the end.
The girl uses the puppets to explain to the patients what procedure they're getting.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow.
More comfortable.
I couldn't do that. I'd get all choked up. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. That's a tough one.
Yes.
What is this? They actually put together wheelchairs here and build
Yeah,
them?
they're custom built, and what they do, they have some kind of a form that they have the kids sit on, so the seat will conform to their backside
Really?
and be comfortable. And then they do some fitting, and as you can see, if you look at that first wheelchair, see how narrow it is? That's for a small child.
Wow.
We had, and as in the prosthetic section, if somebody wants something different or a custom color or something, we can take care of that. The girls want pink, we'll do a pink one for them.
Wow.
Keep them happy. As a matter of fact, there was a boy who wanted a blue, Richard Petty blue chair.
Wow.
Well, they called up to Richard Petty and he said, or they, up there, they said, no, we can't send you the paint to do it because it's a proprietary color, but you send us the wheelchair and we'll paint it for you. So that's what they did, and Richard Petty came down with a wheelchair.
Wow.
And he said, any time you want another one painted, just send it up and we'll be happy to do it.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
but the one thing about the custom wheelchair is there was a woman who tried to get a wheelchair for her son, and they just got the standard size. And the kid was small, so he would flop in it. Wasn't really supported, but by custom making them, you know, it's better for the patient. And as the child grows, you know, we, make it better.
So does the chair have to grow.
Yeah, yeah.
God bless.
Absolutely.
Some of these.
Appreciate you
All right.
coming by.
This is a man that is a prime example of what we do at America Hearts Radio, where our hearts reach out to other people. These are the people who make hearts come together. And we'd like to thank the Shriners for all the good work that they've done. Isn't that right, fellas?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good.
Oh, Shriners.
And we know that these people do a little extra from their hearts to make the children have a better life. Thank you so much.
George, I want to say
Be careful, be careful.
Oh, George, I want to say thank you, sir, so much. You've enlightened me and given me some information and knowledge, and you're a true angel, and God bless you and your family. And the Shriners.
Thank you. It was a pleasure giving you a tour.
Yeah, brother.
And glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks, George.
George. It's Mike Aloya, CEO of American Hearts Radio. I'm here with my entourage, Pete Hefty and Justin, Batman, Possum Man. We got Santa Bob on the video. We just did a great tour at the Shriners Children's Hospital, and I tell you guys, we are truly on a mission from God. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. God bless you. We're here at the Shriners Children's Hospital in Tampa, Florida. What'd you guys think of that tour?
Wonderful.
We're honored to be here with the Shriners and all the good work that they do. And the hearts of America go out to you. Right, guys?
Absolutely.
All right. Everybody say American Hearts Radio, Web TV.
American Hearts Radio,
Web TV.